I realized that with our Brady Bunch squares, it looks like the movie Love Actually, my favorite Christmas movie.
Yeah.
Chris is holding the only putty that he's ever loved. And Twombly's there, and God bless us, everyone. So we're having a very COVID Christmas. Have you heard?
I did hear.
Yeah, Chris has tested positive, but he's asymptomatic. All the rest of us have tested negative. I've tested negative twice. And so we're this bitch of a 2020 was not done with us yet. As Sigourney Weaver would say, get away from us, you bitch. 2020 has been a bitch.
Yes.
Awful, awful, awful. And we have some sad news too. Our favorite extraordinary producer, Gail Pilot, passed away unexpectedly yesterday. Her partner of 35 years, Laura, who's also one of our producers, we're a team, informed us about it. And we just want to send all of our love to Laura right now because, it's just awful.
What a year.
They are the two best people I've ever known.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry, you guys. We just talked yesterday. Anita in San Antonio is recovering from a stroke. Michael from the Bronx has COVID. He and his wife are struggling. I mean, it's just, it is hard to imagine a year. You couldn't write a year this horrible.
No. Who would do it? If you even pitched it, they'd be like, come on, nobody wants to see that.
Yeah.
My mom's a good family friend of ours. My mom's friend, Betty Napoleon, who is police chief in Detroit. He died yesterday of COVID. And we haven't heard a thing from the White House.
Yeah. Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah.
I can't get over it. I just can't. And that puerile Melania with her, if I get vaccinated, I'm not going to tell you. Like, who are these people?
Yeah. I'm just looking, Angela, 310,285 people as of, I don't know, probably yesterday.
We're over 311 now.
I mean, it's like the fact that we ever would get numb to the amount of human beings that is, of fellow Americans, is one of the tragedies of this. Don't you think that we're having a 9/11 a day, and that's become normalized too?
Yeah, it's actually, of all of the things, it's the thing that it's the thing that normally I think I'm a little bit of an optimist actually about people. And I always say it's never too late to change and people are basically good, but it's the thing that gives me the most pause because this is a country where we stayed up all night looking for that little child who fell down the well, Jessica. We've had a moment of silence for far less. We've had, those things were horrible when they happened and still are. But it's like the fact that there are people walking around, not just not acknowledging it, but actively standing in opposition to anything that could stop it, but threatening the lives of healthcare officials for simply saying, please protect yourself. Like I don't know what to do with us.
This country has paid more attention to football players kneeling.
Yeah.
By
the way,
police violence.
I'm sure in the best of will be Angela V. Shelton's emergency room doctor, which was one of the most brilliant things I've ever seen. Francis, you sent a picture of you and 16-year-old Hal Sparks in Second City yesterday to know how long you all have been working together and doing improv together. And you will see in the show tomorrow night just the level that you guys all work at, which is just extraordinary to me.
I have to say thank you to everybody for watching. Tune in tomorrow. Please give the holiday. It may not. I'm giving the holiday package to all my family and friends.
Yes.
Because I think we all need it.
Yeah.
A lot right now.
Yeah.
And we have
it's the best of too.
And new Christmas material.
Yes.
We did extra treasonberries in our Christmas greetings.
Nice.
So we need that now because we got to get through this. And I was just thinking about my playlist for Inauguration Day.
Yes. What is it?
I'll be starting with George Michael's Freedom.
Oh,
yes.
Oh, Sean, if that's a cue, if ever I heard one, but go ahead.
Yeah. And then I'm going to be doing, then I think we got to move on to some Carly Simon, Let the River Run.
Oh!
We got
Sean, get it all queued up.
Take it to church.
That's right. Then we're gonna
Let the River Run. I did not think of that one. You were putting together all my playlists.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Doesn't it? It does. It feels like everything good all rolled into one, like an orgasm inside an ice cream sundae.
I just can't. I mean, I don't know if the rest of you guys. I'm spending all day going. I just get through this day. Come on, let's just get through this day.
Yeah.
let's just
Yep.
we gotta do like 30 some of these, and then
Mine always comes as coming out of the dark, of course, which, you know, Biden talked a lot about in his victory speech, you know, that it really does feel like that, like we can see a light, you know.
Yeah.
And for us on the Stephanie Miller Show, it turned out to be a train in the tunnel. It was the Chris LaVoy COVID train, but we're almost to the light.
hey, once he runs over us, we can see the light again.
Yes.
Yeah.
Almost made a clean getaway.
Exactly.
Oh,
Oh, the river's getting ready to run. Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Oh, interpretive dance.
So beautiful. Coming into Jerusalem. That's what I'm saying. I'm living for it.
It's a long intro, Carly.
Mercedes rise, the morning lights, the streets that beat them on sirens call them on with the sun.
Come on now.
It's asking for the taking, trembling, shaking. Oh, my heart is aching.
Oh, boy.
We're coming to the edge, running on the water, coming to the full, your sons and daughters. We the greatest one.
I love it. All right. Thank you, Carly. Sorry, it was too long to get to the chorus.
Yeah, that was a lot.
Francis, that must have been that Second City training that I really felt you were running underwater just then.
I was.
I trained at the academy in Buffalo, New York, and I walked through Jello quite a bit as a young acting student, but it cannot compare to your running underwater.
Thank you. You know, all of us classically trained actors, you know.
Sure.
Yeah, we do that exercise when we're tired and we don't feel like doing anything else.
So-
Yes, I thought I could not match my drunk sense memory work in my Judge Janine trilogy until I had to do Melissa the Drunk Poll Worker.
Oh,
And then, you
but
know what?
but you made us call you by that for
Yes.
2 weeks.
Yeah, you
and it was
did.
really
What people don't understand, Stephanie, is how deep you're like a
her
Daniel
commitment.
Day-Lewis.
Yeah, her commitment to character is
Yeah.
Yeah, you know the deal. No eye contact. Call me by my
Yeah.
character, and then I might go off on COVID rules like Tom Cruise.
exactly. Plus, you got your hair frosted, which I didn't even know you could do that in Los
Yeah.
Angeles. Get anybody to frost your hair.
I
Which was
know.
Really, like, amazing.
Right? Yeah. Where do you fall on the Tom Cruise thing? Because Chris, I think you applauded him for going off on COVID rules, and then
I
other
did,
people were like,
absolutely.
and then 5 people quit because they said he was being abusive the way he did it to employees.
Oh, no. We agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We agree
Okay.
with Tom because it's clear from his rants. You have to listen to the rant. What's clear is that when he says, "I don't need your apologies," they have been told. They have
Yeah.
probably
Yes.
told multiple times.
Yeah.
And so he was like, "I am done with your apologies." Did he snap? Yes, but nobody got physically hit, and there's an argument, in my opinion, that they could have been.
Yeah.
You know, this isn't
And
because somebody was
also-
in his eye line. These people are risking everyone's lives.
Yes,
Right.
you could
And
possibly.
also, no, go ahead.
Go, Chris.
No, he put up a lot of money to have the production continue under these COVID conditions. A lot of money, like millions of dollars. So he has millions of dollars on the line. And when he sees 2 people that could possibly screw all of that up, yeah, I'd snap a little too. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Well, and obviously the other things weren't working. Asking, the seminar, all that,
Right.
none of that had worked. But you know what did work? Him screaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the reality is that they had been shut down before.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the amount of money that it takes to open up a production, then shut it down. It takes money to shut it down, the production. You got to close
Yes.
everything down. Then to get it back rolling and all the testing that you have to do that wasn't there in the first place. You got rid of that. You got to bring it back. It's ridiculous.
And in
Well,
fairness, it was not the Christian Bale la-di-da-di-da you and I have done professionally
No.
level of,
It wasn't.
yeah.
No, and he's right. It's like if they get shut down, like the production like that trickles down to everyone. Like they're allowing production to go
Yes.
forward as long as they meet these criteria. But if they start not meeting that criteria, they'll close all of the production down. we haven't worked outside of, thankfully we have the Sexy Liberal virtual tour, but there's nothing we can do.
Yeah.
So if we get a gig right now, I mean, people I know who've worked their entire life in this industry, when they get a gig, are panicked from the minute they hear about it, because they're like, please let it happen. Please let it happen. Please.
Yeah.
Everybody's about to be thrown out of their homes. And it's like, and also, this is a deadly disease. Like, you can die.
Right.
Yeah. Well, somebody from the White House is now a double amputee almost.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, and we were saying, Francis, yesterday, Ellen DeGeneres has it. And I've been asking this, why are television shows back in production as if everything, I'm pissed that Bill Maher made our friend Malcolm Nance fly out here and other guests. I mean, I'm just, and listen, I am on the verge of, I don't know if I'll ever see my mother again. I'm on a horrible decision about a race between Alzheimer's and COVID. And, I know I shouldn't travel. Nobody should travel. I agree with that. And yet, here we all are, people that are making life and death decisions, and people traveling for TV shows, and people like Chris said on Facebook going, we decided to go to Puerto Vallarta. And I mean,
I thought he was right. And I thought I approved of his tone. He didn't cuss people out. But I think that had people acted even remotely professionally or maturely, he wouldn't have had to do it.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah. And let me just say,
I can be a professional on a set.
I confessed earlier, Frangela, as around loved ones in life and death. Like yesterday, the very expensive concierge testing service we used, because we can't get tested at an LA County center at Kaiser Permanente, where Chris and I are. So they had lost Travis's results and whatever. I totally went Karen. I went Karen on their ass.
This is unacceptable.
Even liberals, your white privilege kicks in when your executive producers COVID results, or your mother does not have the vaccine shot yet, then I go Shirley MacLaine in terms of endearment. There is a Karen. A Karen lives in all of us.
Yes.
Give my
mother.
Please, I don't see why she has to have this pain. It's time for her shot. You understand? Do something. All she has to do is hold on until 10, and it's past 10. She's in pain.
Mom.
In pain. Give her the shot. You understand? You're going to give
Mother.
Okay, that'll be me if I go to North Carolina, and that was me yesterday. Get me my Travis Bones COVID results now.
Yeah, see, it's a really bad time to be telling people you lost results.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have to tell you,
and it's scary. It's frightening. It's and waiting, and then you lost my results. No, you didn't.
No, you didn't. You gonna find them? Yeah.
I mean. I can tell you we weren't in that office, because, well, first of all, there'd be a drawing of straws as to who was going to tell you. I was like, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
No, I told her last time.
I had to give that MAGA freak a sponge bath, so I'm out. I don't have to do this.
There's only one vaccine that works for everybody, and that's Fridays with Frangela.